some cures of Feng Shui and Vastu. As we are almost at the end of the first month of the year, so I'll be sharing some good, tips how to spend a good, fruitful 2022. If you're facing some medical issues, if you have marital problems, if there are child-related issues, then I'll be giving some cures for that. Okay, so you'll have to wait till the end for that, right? I hope everyone is all geared up, started to start. Fine. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay. Okay. Anushka, I think there's a question. No, not today. I don't think. Lakshmi, would you like to answer this? She's asking something, no? If there will be a certificate.
Yeah, it's already running out. Yeah, it's already running out of the time. Finish the class, be there till the end. And Sanya, maybe you're facing an issue. Her voice is clearly audible. And together we can start the session.
Okay. So I have these things, and any one of you, if you have these things, then please, I had already typed in the chat box. If you have a sketch pen, if you have a pencil, if you have a scale, and preferably an eraser, it's always good. Okay. If you don't have, then no problem. Am I not audible to everyone? क्या मेरा voice किसी को भी नहीं आ रहा है? Or is it with some people only that they can't hear me? Okay. We can hear. Okay. So that might be with few people, right? So I'm starting. All that you need is that you need a scale and a sketch pen or a pencil to draw a square, right? We are doing कि हमको क्या करना है? First of all, we have to draw a square, and I'm drawing a kundali, a chart, basically. Okay, so I'm drawing a chart here, a square basically. Okay, एक square बनाना है हमको. I hope everyone is making along with me. सब बना रहे होंगे मुझे लगता है. Wonderful. So we have already made the chart. This square everyone has made. A quick thumbs up, please. So that I get to know that everyone is making. Yes. Okay. Wonderful. Now please join these two corners quickly. Diagonals हमको बनाने हैं, and we have to make these ends meet like this. Okay. Wonderful. Now make these two ends meet also. हमको इन दोनों को भी join कर देना है ऐसे करके, like this. Okay, you have to make these two ends meet also. Right? Okay, Rishita. Now please make the midpoints of all the four sides. इनके हमको midpoints draw कर लेना है. Right? Now join them. Join these midpoints, please. इनको join कर लीजिए quickly. Like this, 1 and 1, 2. This is the third one. And this is the fourth one. Okay. So this way we are done. Right. Okay, Anchal, Rishita, so many people. Anushka, I think most of you must have done. Sabka ho gaya, I think. Done. Okay, Shivani ka bhi ho gaya. Wonderful. So what is it? Ye kya bana diya hai humne? This is Divisional Chart 1. In Hindi, we call it Lagna Kundali. I think many of you must be having it at home also, no? This is a Lagna Kundali or a divisional chart. D for divisional, 1 for 1. So divisional chart 1, D1, the basic chart. Okay. This is the map of your stars when you were born. जब हम पैदा होते हैं तो हमारे जो stars होते हैं उनका समझो एक picture ले लिया. So it's like that, and it's static and it remains that way for the rest of our life till we die. It never changes. Okay. So this is the basic chart that never changes. Right. Now we are going to know that there are certain houses. Now you can see these boxes. आप देख सकते हैं ना, ये boxes बने हुए हैं इसके अंदर. So these are houses. इनको हम बोलते हैं houses, right? So there are basically 12 houses. Total 12 घर होते हैं और 12 bhavas हम इनको हिंदी में बोलते हैं, right? And they start from here where my finger is. आप मेरी finger देख सकते हैं? I hope. Okay. So this becomes the first house, house number 1. 1H means first house. Okay. Then comes 2H, second house, moves anti-clockwise. This is a North Indian chart which moves anti-clockwise, right? So first house, then comes second house, then is the third house. I hope everyone is writing. Fourth, fifth house, sixth house, 7th house, 8th house, 9th house, 10th house, 11th and 12th. So we are done. Done, right? Okay, I'm assuming कि सब बना रहे हैं, मैं ऐसा मान के चल रही हूँ. Okay, okay. Shekhar, आपका हो गया. Medha is also done. Okay, okay. Mastha is done. Aranya is done. Wonderful. So this way we are done, right? There are 12 houses. They move anti-clockwise. जैसे घड़ी चलती है ना, उसके उल्टे घड़ी ऐसे चलती है. We are going against the घड़ी, against the watch movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And these are house numbers. Okay, first house, second house. They always remain the same. They never change their position. So this is always going to be the first house. ये हमेशा 10th रहेगा, ये हमेशा 3rd रहेगा, ये हमेशा 6th रहेगा, ये हमेशा 12th रहेगा. Okay, they will never ever change their position. Clear? Now how to get this? There are two methods. Method number 1, that we do manual casting. Okay, manual casting is जब हम हाथ से calculation करते हैं with the help of our hands, and there is ephemeris then, and there are other ways. That is mathematical astrology. The other way is you go and have any app. You can download an app or you can have a software. तो एक बार आप उसमें अपना date of birth डालेंगे, आप उसमें अपना time of birth डालेंगे, आपने उसमें अपना place of birth डालेंगे. Just 3 things required, and the entire kundli and dashas, antardashas, mahadashas, transit, ashtak varga, everything is going to open. The only thing is that initially you won't be able to understand what does this mean. Okay. Do South Indian too. Yes, Ramya, I'll be doing the South Indian one too. Just have a little patience. Okay. So one by one we are going. Okay. So this is the North Indian chart. ये हमारा North Indian chart होता है. Now please quickly take another sheet of paper so that we can make a South Indian style chart. अभी हम एक South Indian style chart भी बनाने वाले हैं. So till then I'm showing you something. This I hope this is visible to everyone. Is this visible? ये सबको दिख रहा है, I hope. Is this visible, this chart? ये वाला? Okay. This is a North Indian style kundli and this is a South Indian style kundli of the same person. You can see the name also. This is of Mr. Amitabh Bachchan, a very famous film personality in India. You know, born in 1942 at Allahabad, UP. This is of North Indian style and this is of South Indian style. Now, how to draw the South Indian style? वो हम अभी करेंगे. Okay. Few people are asking if we don't know the time of birth. In that case, there is another method which is known as Prashna Kundali that you have to cater to if you don't know your exact time of birth. अगर आपको time of birth नहीं पता होता है, तब हमको प्रश्न कुंडली का सहारा लेना पड़ता है to answer the queries. ठीक है? Is it clear? Okay. Great. The app that you are asking Medha, there are many apps. You know, you can have whichever one that you like, but there are a few like AstroSage is one. ASTROSAGE. AstroSage is there. AstroYatri is there. You can have whichever one. They are more or less the same. No problem. Okay. Now, how to draw the South Indian chart? So for that, what you're supposed to be doing is, I'll show you quickly. You take a clean sheet of paper. And I'm drawing it with the help of a scale and sketch pen. If you don't have, कोई problem नहीं है, आप हाथ से बना सकते हैं. एक square बना लीजिए जल्दी से. Just the way we made in the North Indian style chart, we have to again make a square. हमको एक square बना लेना है यहाँ पर. Like this. I hope everyone is making along with me. सब बना रहे होंगे, I hope. Okay, wonderful, wonderful, no? So it is like this. Goes like this. यहाँ पे आपको lines बनाने हैं जैसे मैं बना रही हूँ. The way I am making 2 lines and 2 lines in the sides also. यहाँ पे भी 2 lines बना लेने हैं. 1 line on this side and the other one on this side. Okay. Done. I hope everyone is making. Okay. Now draw 2 lines here. 1 line is here and the other line is here. Right? Likewise, यहाँ पे भी हम जाएंगे. Again, one line is here and one line is here. Okay, this way. So this becomes your South Indian style chart, right? Like the North Indian style, this is the North Indian style in which there are 12 houses. तो हमारे total होते हैं 12 houses. 12 भाव होते हैं 12 houses. Likewise in South Indian also we have 12 houses. Start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Okay, so there is no difference in houses. Predictions also there is no difference. It's just the construction and few other things, okay, which are there, right? Now, see, here, अब हम दूसरी चीज पे आ जाते हैं कि here we are moving clockwise. South Indian chart में हम कैसे move करते हैं? We go like this, you know, clockwise. And in the North Indian style chart, we are going anti-clockwise, right? So clockwise, clock moves like this. So suppose if this is 1, this would become 2, this would become 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. I hope everybody got it. सबको आया? Clear हुआ ये चीज? That you move like this in South Indian style chart. This movement. Okay, Ramya? Wonderful, wonderful. Astha, wonderful. Vigneshwari too, you got it. Okay. Shirish, you got it. Wonderful, wonderful. Pakhi also got it. Great. ये हो जाता है. That is the main difference, right? Now try and understand कि what are these numbers here. For that, let us refer to a chart first, then we will come to that. Okay, this is a chart. I hope आप सबको दिखाई दे रहा है. This one is clearly visible to all of you. If yes, then please take a quick screenshot of this. अगर आपको दिखाई दे रहा है ना, तो इसका एक screenshot ले लीजिए जल्दी से. If this is visible to you, Vigneshwari, it is visible. Okay, I hope you have taken a screenshot. ले लिया है आपने, right? Okay, okay, okay. Drishti, you have taken one. Wonderful, wonderful. So now what we are going to do, we are going to move further, right? तो यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हैं, one is Aries. There are total 12 rashis in Vedic astrology, whether North Indian or South Indian, doesn't matter. 12 राशि या signs होते हैं, from Aries to Pisces, and there is a number for everyone. Fixed number, like 1 is for Aries, Mesha, 2 is Taurus, Vrishabha, 3 is Gemini, Mithuna, 4 is Cancer, Karka, 5 is Leo, Simha, 6 is Virgo, Kanya, 7 is Libra, Tula, 8 Scorpio, Vrishchik, 9 Sagittarius, Dhanu, 10 Capricorn, Makar, 11 Aquarius, Kumbha, 12 Pisces, Meena. Clear? So there are total 12 signs or rashis in Vedic astrology. Okay? And these numbers are assigned. हर एक राशि को एक number मिला होता है. मतलब अगर आपको कहीं 5 लिख रहा है, it means it is Leo, Simha. If 9 is written, it means it is Sagittarius, Dhanu. If 12 is written, it means it is Pisces, Meena. This much is clear to everyone, or if there's a confusion. Right? Now, every sign or rashi has a lord. हर एक साइन या हर एक राशि का एक स्वामी ग्रह होता है, एक लॉर्ड होता है, which have been mentioned over here, right? Like lord of Aries is Mars. Mars का लॉर्ड कौन हो गया? Aries. Okay. Taurus का हो गया Venus. Right? Gemini is Mercury. Okay, Mandeep is saying my voice is not there. Am I audible to the rest of you, or am I not audible to anyone? आप मुझे सुन सकते हैं? Coming. So Mandeep, there might be some error, network issue from your side in that case. Okay, right. Now Cancer, Lord is Moon. Cancer यानी कर्क का स्वामी होता है चंद्रमा. This way we see that all the 12 rashis have lords. हर एक राशि का एक स्वामी ग्रह होता है, and that is fixed. That again never changes. So two things never change. First, there are 12 signs. Every sign has a number, and every sign has a lord. Again, these are fixed. Till here, I hope it is clear to everyone. Or do you have a doubt? Anybody? Medha doesn't have any. Okay, okay, okay. Vigneshwari, fine. Okay. Okay. Riddhi, Shivani, Ramesh, Shikhar. Which chart? This one? This I'll be doing now, na? So that you can see. Okay. Now we have come to another topic, a fresh topic and a very interesting one also. Okay, last one. Fine, fine. I'm showing you the last one. Don't worry. This is the last one, the previous one. I hope you can see. आपको दिख रहा है अभी? आप पूरा चार्ट देख सकते हो? This one दिख रहा है आपको? Now please take a quick screenshot now so that we can move forward. Done? Okay, now we are moving forward. Right, हम आगे बढ़ते हैं थोड़ा सा. See, we have come to the next thing, which is ascendant. You can even write this ascendant. Right? In Hindi, we call it Lagna. In English, ascendant. In Hindi, it is Lagna. Right? Clear? Right. Now see, ascendant. This is the ascendant. ये sign होता है ascendant का, two parallel lines. These are sign of ascendant. Right? Clear? Right. Now, please refer to this chart, this North Indian chart, जो हमने सबसे पहले बनाया था. We had 12 houses. Everybody agrees on this with me? सबको clear है ना ये चीज? Or is there a doubt that there are 12 houses total? Okay, Aranya, right now. So there are 12 houses. Wonderful. 12 भाव होते हैं, 12 घर होते हैं और वो fixed होते हैं. Right. Now we come over here. These are houses and what I'm going to write are rashis. आप समझ जाएंगे, don't worry. Initially थोड़ा confusion हो सकता है, but you'll understand. Suppose, just imagine that if number 7 is written over here, just imagine. It could be anything between 1 to 12. यहाँ 1 भी लिखा हो सकता है, 3 भी हो सकता है, 4 भी हो सकता है, 5 भी हो सकता है, 8 भी हो सकता है, 12 भी हो सकता है. Any number between 1 to 12 could be written over here. Whatever number is written, that becomes your ascendant or your lagna. जो भी नंबर यहाँ लिखा होता है वो हमारा लग्ना बन जाता है. Now, can anyone tell me what is the lagna for this chart? आप बता सकते हैं मुझे? Anyone? Quickly, based on this chart. Wonderful, Astha. Quick answer. Quick answer. Libra. Wonderful. Shilpa, Libra. Yes, Abhishek, it is 7. But 7 denotes Libra. Okay. So if we ask which Rashi, you will say Libra, not 7. 7 only denotes Libra. Okay. 7 का मतलब ही Libra होता है. Libra यानी तुला. यानी ये मतलब हो गया कि जिसकी भी ये चार्ट है, जिसका भी ये कुंडली है, वो उसका जन्म हुआ है तुला लग्न में. That person is born under the तुला लग्न. Clear now? Clear now, everybody? Wonderful. Now, as number 7 is written over here, so we again start moving anti-clockwise. हमें पता है साउथ नॉर्थ इंडियन चार्ट जाता है एंटी क्लॉकवाइज. जैसे घड़ी मूव करती है ना, उसके उल्टे डायरेक्शन में हम मूव करते हैं. आफ्टर 7, व्हाट कम्स आफ्टर 7? 8. So write 8 in the second house. 9 is the third. Then 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay? Right? Now one thing, एक चीज मैं clear करना चाहती हूँ आपको, that these are rashis. Don't confuse them. Please don't confuse them with the houses. I'm making it clear. जो मैं पेन से लिख रही हूँ ना, they are houses. So this is house number 1. 1H, in which 7 is written. This is house number 2. 2H, in which 8 is written, right? This is house number 3, in which 9 is written. Clear, everyone? Or is there a confusion? Because many time people get confused in this, no? House and Rashis in the beginning, okay? So this is your house number 5. Which Rashi is here? Kumbha. 11, Aquarius. Now house number 6. House number 7. House number 8. This one becomes 9. House number 10. 11 है ये, और ये बन जाता है आपका 12. क्लियर एवरीवन? सो इज देयर अ प्रॉब्लम अरण्या? आर यू गेटिंग इट? थोड़ा कंफ्यूजन है तो आप पूछ सकते हो, नो इश्यूज. ओके, सो इट्स क्लियर नो? ओके विघ्नेश्वरी, ओके, थैंक यू. ओके 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 आस्था, वंडरफुल वंडरफुल. सो दिस इज इट, है ना? नाउ इफ वी हैव टू रीड दिस चार्ट, हम कैसे पढ़ेंगे कि इन दिस चार्ट और इमेजिनरी चार्ट लग्न इज 7 और लग्न इज तुला. ओके, that I will tell. Okay, Naina, don't worry, that I'll tell. Okay, ठीक है. Issues are from which house, that I'll let you know. Don't worry. So this is your lagna in which what is posited. कौन सा लग्न हो गया? तुला लग्न, because 7 is written. अच्छा, अब answer a question quickly. Suppose if 8 was written instead of 7, then which lagna would have been here? तब कौन सा लग्न होता? Can you tell me? Scorpio. Wonderful, wonderful, Shilpi, wonderful. If 10 was written, then फिर क्या हो जाता? If it was 10 here, number 10, which lagna? No, not Kumbha, Capricorn. Wonderful, Makar. If number 2 was written here, फिर क्या होता? 2 is for Taurus. Wonderful, wonderful. I think everyone is clear on that, na? What is a lagna? Right? Whichever sign, whichever Rashi, whichever number is written here, that becomes the Lagna for that chart in the first house of a North Indian chart. Now I'll go to the South Indian one also so that you get clarity. Okay. So this way we know that in the first house there is number 7. In the second house, number 8. In the third house, number 9. In the fourth house, number 10, and so on. Clear, everyone? Clear? Right. Now, one quick thing. Many people are typing in the chat box also. What is the difference between a Western chart and an Indian chart? ठीक है, देखिए वेस्टर्न एस्ट्रोलॉजी में क्या होता है ना, वहां पे हमें सिर्फ डेट ऑफ बर्थ चाहिए होता है. तो कोई भी दो लोग जो किसी दो डेट्स के बीच में पैदा होते हैं, वी पुट देम अंडर द सेम सन साइन. Sun decides what is your sign in Western astrology. But in Indian Vedic astrology, whether North Indian style, South Indian style, Bengali style kundli, Oriya style kundli, we go by time of birth and date of birth. अभी क्योंकि हम टाइम ऑफ बर्थ यूज करते हैं तो हमारे प्रिडिक्शंस और ज्यादा प्रिसाइज हो जाते हैं. नाउ व्हाट इज प्रिसाइज? प्रिसाइज मींस इन टर्म्स ऑफ टाइमिंग, राइट? लाइक कब क्या होगा. Okay, some you go to an astrologer, when I'll get married, okay, in 2-3 years, that person would say. You don't want that kind of an answer. You want a precise answer, right? Whether in 1 year, 2 year or 3 years. तो ये precision देती है हमको Vedic astrology, right? Yes, Ramesh is saying, can you please tell how do you know which is the lagna to be written in first house? Yes, yes. Ramesh, as I told you, there are 2 ways. One way is we do it manually through our hand calculations. हम calculation करते हैं and we decide what becomes the lagna. The other way is we go through a software. So the software would open up with this kind of a page automatically. So we would know कि what is our lagna. Clear now? Clear? Okay, so it is not clear, Ramesh. It is still not clear to you. What is the problem? What is the doubt? See, as I told you, there are 2 ways. Okay. Okay. See, here we are not teaching you how to do it manually. That falls under Jyotish astrology, or that falls under Ganit astrology, not Jyotish, mathematical astrology. Okay. If you want to learn that, we can have a separate batch for you. Okay. That is entire thing. Here we are learning how to do predictions based on the casting of horoscope. Okay. Now, so this is our this thing. This is a North Indian style chart जहां हमको पता है कि लग्ना lord is Venus. Sorry, lagna is Tula, and the lord. Now, as we have seen in this chart, that every Rashi or every sign has a lord also, right? So anyone can tell me quickly who's the lord of Libra? Libra lagna का स्वामी कौन होता है? Can someone tell me quickly? Who's the lord of Libra lagna? Venus. Wonderful. Shukra or Venus is the lord of, so we would write it like this. Lagna lord is Venus. Clear? Lagna is Tula or Libra, and your Lagna lord is Venus or Shukra. Clear? L stands for Lagna. First house is the Lagna Bhava. L stands for Lagna Lord. L for Lagna and L for Lord. तो Venus आपका बन जाता है Lagna Lord. Okay? So this is about the North Indian style chart, and this is about an ascendant. Now let us quickly move to the South Indian style chart, जो हमने अभी थोड़ी देर पहले बनाया था, and that I was showing to you. This one. This one we had made, right? I hope everybody made along with me. If you have that one, then please take it out quickly now so that we can proceed. Okay, wonderful. So see, in this also I told you there are again 12 houses. कितने houses होते हैं? कितने घर होते हैं? 12, 12. Start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 हो गए, right? Now, here the difference between a North Indian and a South Indian style chart is कि here यहाँ पे क्या होता है? In the North Indian one, first house always is the Lagna. This is always the Lagna. The first house is the Lagna. But in the South Indian style chart, it is not like that. Okay. Here the Rashis are written. What I wrote earlier, na? I wrote 1 over here, 2 over here, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Right? लिखा था ना हमने ऐसे? Right. So these are not houses. This is not first house, second house. No, these are Rashis. This is Rashi number 1, which means this is Aries. Clear, everyone? This is Taurus. Clear? This is Gemini. This is Cancer. This is number 5, Leo. This is Virgo. Now quickly tell me what would this be? ये क्या होगा? Anyone? Number 7? Libra. Great Medha. It's Libra. Number 8 is Scorpio. So I hope आपको concept समझ में आ गया है ना? कि what is the concept? What is the main difference? Right. This is Sagittarius, Dhanu. ये आपका मकर है. मकर is Capricorn. This is Aquarius. Okay, Kumbha. And this is Pisces, mean. Clear? So 1 to 12. And we are going clockwise. In the North Indian style chart, we were going anti-clockwise, right? हम उल्टा जा रहे थे. 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, anti-clockwise. But in the South Indian style chart, we are moving clockwise. 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5. These are not houses. Again, please make yourself very clear. These are not houses. That first house, second house. No, ये house नहीं है, ये rashis हैं. First Rashi, second Rashi, third Rashi, fourth Rashi, fifth Rashi, and so on. Clear, everyone? I hope you have got the point. Right? Okay. Okay, Ramesh, you got the point. Wonderful. Vigneshwari too. Okay. Aranya. Okay. Okay. Okay, Anushka. That's wonderful. अब हम आगे बढ़ते हैं and we come to this thing. The chart that we had just prepared, no? हमने अभी एक chart बनाया था, the North Indian style chart. So here the Lagna was number 7. So here, can you tell me where will be the Lagna placed? Quickly, you can tell me. Anyone? आप बता सकते हो मुझे? Lagna कहाँ चला जाएगा? Thank you, Aman. Thank you. कहाँ चला जाएगा? Anyone can tell me? In Libra. Wonderful. So where is Libra? This is Libra. Clear? So this is the difference between the North Indian style chart and the South Indian style chart. In the North Indian style chart, हम move करते हैं anti-clockwise. In the South Indian style chart, we move clockwise. Number 1. Number 2, in the North Indian style chart, houses are fixed. House number 1, house number 2, house number 3, and so on, right? But in the South Indian style chart, houses are not fixed. What is fixed? Rashis. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, they are fixed. Okay? So basically, this is the main difference. I hope you're enjoying also and it is clear to you as well. Is it clear? Okay, Anshul. So it is clear. Okay, Vigneshwari, Aranya. Okay. Okay, some problem understanding the South Indian one. I'm again telling. See, the South Indian chart, here the Rashis, यहाँ Rashis fixed होती हैं मनदीप, है ना? Rashis मतलब एक Aries हो गई, इसको देखिए, इस चार्ट को देखिए आप, है ना? 1 Aries के लिए है, 2 Taurus के लिए है, ऐसे करके up till 12 is for Pisces, right? So यहाँ हमने we have written Rashis. 1 is Aries, 2 is Taurus, 3 is Gemini. They are always fixed. ये हमेशा एरीज ही रहता है. दिस इज ऑलवेज टॉरस, दिस इज ऑलवेज जेमिनाई. एंड वी प्लेस आर लग्ना अकॉर्डिंगली. जहां पे भी लग्ना आएगा हम वहां पे लिख देते हैं इन द साउथ इंडियन चार्ट. बट इन द नॉर्थ इंडियन चार्ट इट इज ऑलवेज सर्टन दैट योर फर्स्ट हाउस इज गोइंग टू बी द लग्ना. नॉर्थ इंडियन में हमेशा से फर्स्ट हाउस ही लग्ना होता है. क्लियर एवरीवन? Yes, see, even if you have a North Indian, South Indian chart now, but you can make predictions using the North Indian principles. There is no issue. The results are always going to be the same. That is a time-tested thing. Okay, and that is known as Parashari principles. हम उनको क्या कहते हैं? BPHS is the book that we use in North India. Brihat Parashari Hora Shastra by Sage Parashara. एक ऋषि थे जिनका नाम था पाराशर ऋषि, जिन्होंने एक बुक लिखी है जिसका नाम है बृहत पाराशरी होरा शास्त्रा, इन शॉर्ट BPHS. The original is in Sanskrit, no, but we do not follow Sanskrit, so we go for translations, English translations, Hindi translations, and so on, regional language translations. Okay. House, which is Hora. Okay, Hora is D2 basically, Shilpi. See, there are many divisional charts. मैंने यहाँ आपको लिख के दिया था ना that this is D1. I wrote it, no, that this is D1, right? So there are up to D60. There is D1, D7, D9, D10, D12, D10, then D24, D60, D2. So many Ds. Okay, there are divisional charts. Like if you want to know about your children, suppose, then you'll have to go for D7. If you want to know about marriage or spouse, go for D9. अगर हमको करियर के बारे में पता करना है तो हम D10 की बात करेंगे. D1 is the basic chart. Okay, the basic one. This is the basic chart. All the charts are derived out of this chart. इसी से बाकी charts बनते हैं, right? Like D24 is for education. Chaturvimshansha, that is the 24th part of this chart, right? D10, the Shamsha, that is the D10th part of this chart. Clear, everyone? Right? Yes, definitely. D9 is like, see, D9 is basically for spouse. अगर आपको मैरिज या स्पाउस रिलेटेड कुछ देखना होता है तो हम हमेशा D9 देखते हैं. इसके अलावा भी एक और चीज होती है और वो ये होती है कि मैरिज के अलावा, सी, if you go to a regular astrologer nowadays, they just look at the chart and they would make a prediction. But the right way is that you have to go for D1, then you have to go for D9, then you have to go for Dasha, Antardasha, Mahadasha, and then you have to go for transit. So once you combine all these techniques, then only you should give a prediction. But generally ऐसे होता नहीं है. Okay, people are like, giving it very quick and fast. Reading a kundli, a chart in the beginning for a beginner, it takes anywhere between 45 minutes to an hour if they are actually doing it the right way. Okay, right? So D9 we'll be covering Riddhi in the masterclass in entirety. Okay, D1 and D9, it would be totally compared because it's just a workshop. I hope you can understand, na? And I have to start from the basics, right? So you have to build upon the basics. उसके बाद फिर हम D9 पे जाते हैं. How to study and read it. Okay. For career Paki, it's D10. Clear? Now, as we have come to know something about the South Indian one, the North Indian one, many people are confused. Now, quickly get on to this, that every single house has some significations, right? Right? Every planet has a signification. Every हाउस 2 हैज अ सिग्निफिकेशन. मतलब हर हाउस से हमें कुछ देखने को मिलता है. हर प्लैनेट से हमें कुछ पता पड़ता है. Okay, as that we'll be taking up during the master class, Karishma, not today. Okay, right? First, you need to learn the basic principles. Then you can make the predictions. No, our basic aim is to make all of you predictors, so that after those 7 days, आप अपना prediction कर सकते हो, अपने family का कर सकते हो, and even if you want, you can take it up as a profession also. Okay, so here, first house stands for self. I hope everyone again would write with me, please. Okay, so this is your self. First house stands for self. Okay, this is you, this is me, whoever is asking the question. So just by looking at the first house, we can tell about your health, we can tell about your prospects, we can tell about the longevity of your life, we can tell about your appearance, your nature, your behavior, your mannerism, your characteristics. All that can be seen through the first house. Okay, right? Right. Now we come to second house. ये हमारा second house है. Second is the house of wealth. हिंदी में हम इसको कह देते हैं धन भावा. Okay, the house of wealth, right? That how we are going to earn, how much we are going to earn in life. Second house. Third house is the house of siblings. भाई बहन का घर होता है third, right? Fourth house is the house of mother. अगर आपको अपनी मदर के बारे में जानना है तो you should look at the fourth house. और home and home related comforts, fourth house. ठीक है. Fifth आ जाता है. Fifth is about education. शिक्षा का भाव होता है पंचम भाव, plus children also. ठीक है. Sixth is the house of enemies. कितने शत्रु रहेंगे हमारी लाइफ में, that has to be seen through the sixth house. षष्टम भाव से हम देखते हैं, षष्ठी भाव से, छठे भाव से. Then you have the seventh house. Seventh is the bhav of the spouse. I hope this is visible to everyone. सब देख पा रहे हैं, I hope. Okay. Supriya, just wait. No, just give me few minutes. We'll be telling you everything. Okay, just little bit. Then eighth house. Eighth is the house of death. मृत्यु का स्थान है अष्टम भाव. Okay. And eighth is the रंध्र भावा. हिंदी में इसको बोलते हैं रंध्र. Randhra is gadha. So it's like whatever goes into it, it is like a black hole. It is the सबसे ज्यादा malefic, सबसे ज्यादा खराब house जो होता है Vedic astrology में, that is the 8th house. Why? That will be told to you during the master class. Okay. Now the 9th house. 9th is the house of fortune, luck or bad luck. Okay. Right. So this is the 9th house. 9th is the house of fortune, luck or bad luck. Okay. Now comes the 10th house. 10th is the house of career, karma bhava. Okay, or profession. 11th house is the house of gains, labh sthan kehte hain. The rewards, the awards. Okay, see, basically second is also a wealth house and 11th is also a wealth house. The basic difference is कि while second का मतलब होता है आपने inherit कर लिया कोई property, आपको gift में मिल गया, suppose करो, from your parents side, your spouse, your wife, your husband, your mother's side of the family. But 11th is what you're earning through your self efforts. Okay, आप अपनी मेहनत से जो earn करते हैं वो basically that falls under the 11th house. So 11th is the house of gains, labh ka sthan hai. Now we come to the 12th. This is the house of loss. Now loss could be of anything, no? Loss of life, loss of happiness, loss of wealth, loss of comfort, everything included. Besides that, this is house of many other things. Most importantly, this is the house of expenditure. Kharche ka sthan hai. Right? So what I have taught you, these are the basic significations, the most important ones. Otherwise, each and every house has many other significations that will be taught to you in detail, during the master class. You will be provided the PDFs also for that, right? So ye hai. I hope everyone is done with this part also now. Everyone is done? Okay, and you're enjoying or you're not enjoying? You know, how you're feeling about Vedic astrology now? You're finding it interesting? Shekhar is finding it interesting. Others? Enjoying. Okay, is interesting. Okay. Thank you. Okay, बढ़िया. So now these are the basics, no? The basic premise हमने almost. Okay, Paki, wonderful. Now हमने जैसे एक basic premise बना लिया है. Now we have to build upon that, right? Building is हमको basically क्या चाहिए? Okay, Shilpi, thank you. हमको ये चाहिए to predictions should come out, ना? Suppose Shilpi has come to me. Shilpi, you are married? मुझे बताओ आपकी शादी हो गई नहीं हुई अभी? Shilpi, are you there? Yes, हो चुकी है. Wonderful. So before marriage, you consulted some astrologer or your parents consulted? किया था? कहीं पे दिखाया था कुंडली चार्ट? Yes. Okay. So that Pandit must have told you इस साल में होगी, इस साल में नहीं होगी, like that, right? तो उन्होंने क्या किया होगा ना? That person must have seen your 7th house, because 7th is the house of marriage. 7th is the house of spouse, husband or wife, right? Plus he or she must have, the astrologer must have seen your D9 also. You know, D9 is also the chart of spouse. ठीक है? Plus the dasha antardasha for timing, कि किस time पे होगी. Right? So a basic introduction. Now here, till here, if it is clear to everyone, I would just like to introduce everyone to the basic of prediction. हम prediction शुरू करेंगे थोड़ा सा. And I hope that everyone is going to enjoy that part also. Okay? That science page. Okay, this one you want, this page you want, Mandeep? This one? Okay. Okay, your Abhishek is asking what are up to degrees. See, basically, this is into mathematical astrology, but I'm telling you that every house, suppose every Rashi is of 30 degrees. Like Aries is 0 to 30. Taurus is 30 to 60. Gemini is 60 to 90. So basically our entire zodiac, मान लो आपका ये zodiac है ना? Suppose this is your kundli and this is your zodiac ना? So this is of how many degrees? 360 degrees. Every Rashi is of 30 degrees. So this way, 12 into 30, 360. Clear? So this is what I had written over there. You're welcome. Okay? Right. Yes, Shilpi is asking why Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto are not given any importance in Vedic astrology. See, in Vedic astrology, Shilpi, the thing is that we consider Rahu and Ketu rather, right? They are very important in Vedic astrology. We have 7 full-fledged planets plus Rahu and Ketu. We do not consider Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto in our scriptures. हमारे जो शास्त्र लिखे गए थे हजारों साल पहले लिखे गए थे. Okay, so they have written from their point of view, but the predictions, as I am telling you, are very accurate based on the principles. जो हम पाराशरी principle follow करते हैं ना, बहुत accurate prediction जाता है उससे. Okay, well, so now we are getting into the predictive part. Okay. Right. I hope Lakshmi, I have time. No, I'm not running short of time.
I think I can take up now. Is that everyone? A lot of people were asking about the classes. Should I tell about that? And after that, you can continue. What to say? Definitely, she will start the class because we started 10 minutes late. See, this is a workshop, and you guys can't ask. This is not even the consultation class, guys. I'm telling you. She's teaching you how to consult, but she's not here to make consultations, right? She's going to teach you how you have to start making consultation. So, can I talk about the classes? Yes, can I talk about the classes? Quickly, yes, in the chat box. Then 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, 5 minutes at least, and later we'll start the session. I mean, we'll extend the session. Thank you so much. How was the session going on? Was I right? Like, between we face a little bit of issue. And did you all feel that? Was I right? How was the session going on? Okay. Very informative. Too good. Asked amazing. Best. Thank you, Shekhar. Thank you, Abhishek. Shivani, thank you. Yes, you'll be learning a lot of things. Enjoy it. All right, all right. So, how many of you want to learn astrology in future? How many of you think, yes, I can start the profession? How many of you think, yes, I can start predicting for my friends and family first, then later let me go the next? How many of you guys think, no, I want to learn about myself? So, know about myself specifically. How many of you want to start learning this? And one consultation you go outside, how much they charge. Because I've also gone to the consultation, so that is the reason I know. Naina, I understood. I gave answer to you only. This is not a consultation class. This is the procedure. This is the process how you will learn, how you will consult others. So this is a workshop. Very nice, Drishti. Very kudos to you. Oh, okay. Number, don't give me a number. Wait. Quickly. I know. Let me talk about that. You have to quickly register in the class with a lot of surprises. Okay. So, cool. I'll be sharing the screen. And quickly talk about. Guys, don't share the numbers now. Let me talk about the master class. Super excited. So that's the reason I was telling, right, between I got a cough, so I couldn't talk much in between, right? So I was telling there is a very big difference between a workshop and the master class. Okay, workshop is kind of a class where you'll be learning very basic understanding of very basic understanding of astrology. That she'll give just a glimpse of just a glimpse of astrology. But the course is where it transforms you in everything. There will be 7 days of class. Okay, there will be 7 days of class, which will be starting from February 8th to 14th February. Every day, 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock. Astrology, read planets and chart, full course.